No toto ke mito to finish to sabla ting blo ibla long ask him question long register long political parties MC now them ibla finish ibla ask him him to stop. So aste mondo toto call game long ano sabla toto kem no you like him ask him more clarification no issue long him register stop or narabla topic to stop. Me give opportunity to ibla to ko sa me no give opportunity to ibla for delegates.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I am Waga Open, candidate for Kurrumul in Morbe province. I'm honored to be here, standing before the well-respected person, the person we often know about, hear about, and then yesterday was the first time we heard him talking. That's Sir Peter Ipatas. So it's great to be here, and also knowing the humble party members who are very, very humble and soft. We are easy to get to you and talk to you. So I'm so privileged to be here. I also thank the party officers, the national officers, as well as provincial officers and leaders who are here, and other distinguished personals. Okay. I'm here just to make my comment to the general comment maybe. Looking at the electorate, some along the road, geographically, Sampla Blomipla and Blopus, like Kurrumul, very, very remote. Okay, my concern is, in the times like this, Mipla Iwoglo talk, Mipla supporters, committees, coordinators, Mipla ready molo, all get a hapna, all work ready. But then, with this question of NID, time of election, Emba also want to mimic or Gamani can look, igolo rural areas or some electorate blue Mipla, me want a Prada bloom abum, look, display. Or manigat NID tasoba woto, by Marimarilu or Lion Arapla, who said he got democratic rights, one now, casting vote promote. Right now, as candidate, people in Savaveda only stop long, only register finish on Noga, very, very remote districts like my district.
Kabum long Morobe, right over there. Ask him. ID card, necessary long voting or no what? Question come long. You.
All right, thank you, Trulos. Ask him, Leo. Papon the Electoral Commission, I'm only in a better position in some question, Leo. But I think from the government's point of view, NID, you know yet, you may not use him NID. The current method that government can use him long common role, and by using this plan. Okay, you know NID. NID is just another form of identification, just like your driver's license. So you will not use NID. Government no come out and official policy yet. So by you use NID that's all. Because all the people in the country or no stop by NID. Suppose all the stop by NID by vote now. What about the others? Okay, so by no God. Long answering question by no God. You know NID that's all. And by no common role, the role that was used in 2017. In fact, I think the Electoral Commission will update him role now. So that will be the method in which the government will use during the election, allowing all people to vote. Thank you.
Morning, Olgada. You come to one again way, or you candidate or supporter sponsor People's Party, so I'm the party lawyer. Me like. Me pilih mo you come one plus chat service or one plus kind funeral or kind of some. As the yet come now, you may stop easy to mass. We are trying to go to war. You mean like all of kisip sit no government. And no one place plus something. And no something to sit down easy. Me acknowledge him Grand Chief and leader of the party, Doctor, and Dr. Lino too, Register, all executives of the party. Name to me and Billy Ongugo Gigmay, me plus Simbu. Last election, me run and need the People's Party. As the Grand Chief, I think you made your intentions crystal clear. Now, me bla like him this bla. We want to see that. Last election, yeah, me been asking Willie Palmer, suppose you can come to Simbu. Had you come to Simbu and spoken for one day, it would have made a huge difference for me. Now, you stop here, most of one play fruit, and stop go now. I'm mount now. I'm ready straight. This is, I think, your time. And time to you now. Now you walk into the statement, ask them. You let's talk to you. Once you go through the executives and everybody, you are marking one candidate by Sana Pungem. I think you have done enough for Enga and your reputation stamps in Enga. Don't spend time in Enga. Your boys are there. You come and support your candidates. You travel around the country because time you will go to war. You must look in arsenal to you. What weapons you got? What weapons you got inside the arsenal to you? Time you go to war. Now, you mean People's Party, you mean can spear, na bundara, na gun, na masinga, na can go. The biggest weapon we have in our arsenal is the Grand Chief. And that is what we will use in the coming election. And people are supporting this statement. We are inspired by us. And I think online here, you may not make wasting time. You may not get this time. No come sit down one time. This old man. Now the executives process na or lick something else. Lose thing. You may talk strategy how we will win this seat. This is a war. You from him can't play a star. Peter O'Neill is running around campaigning already for next year. You have an incumbent in the seat who will do everything to return to power. You have other leaders who are running around. Kain camp also you be a narpla side to all camp stop. How are we gonna win? Sound by me talk something. Stop talk lick something now. Talk on the big things. Me point to me and me support him. I'm inspired by what Grand Chief talk us there. Please, you come, once you endorse him candidate, you come and campaign for your candidates because you are our biggest selling ticket. And that's all.
All right, but me looks away long recent candidate long People's Party long NCD long Northwest. One bla Mary me bla People's Party is sana PMM long election. Now I'm come stop on them bla I'm come master on them team long and Anna Bias, please.
Thank you, Master of Ceremony. Now, good morning, everyone. Name me Anna Bias. Me, former secretary, Block Community Development. 8 years as secretary. And then January, me resign. Now, me son of underneath the People's Party banner. Lo son of Mosque Northwest. Me come number 6 out of 41 man. All the men and one woman. So me been come number 6, and for a first timer, I am proud of the effort that we all put together. But why me stand up underneath the People's Party? Just look at the quality of this leadership. Look at quality, the leadership, the Governor Ipatas, quality, the leadership, the Governor Jiwaka, and quality of the leadership of our Minister for Fisheries, member for Wabeg. Their quality is very high level. High level. Me bureaucrat for 27 years, now me watching all leaders and how they perform. Now how this law, People's Party, how they perform, I'm still in lewa blomi. And that is why I stood under this party and I joined this party. Maybe I didn't do very well like at the top, but number 6 is a good start. And I'm gonna go again. I will try again. And so, you may all get you may come sit down. I agree with the brother. It's now time to lead the government. You may must lead him this la government. Plenty of policies underneath this la party. They are the policies that will change the lives of many small Papua New Guineans in this country. So time me stand up. I stood with People's Party because plenty of policy where people have been working in the department, or policy blow lick line. When you talk about people, you may refer to USAD, you may refer to mama, you may refer to papa, You may refer all youth. You may refer all people with disability. You may refer all pickaninny. You may refer all elderly. These are the people that we are trying to put first. Them true. We are not talking about other people, all people. And I saw connection. All policy when people have been working. All knows looks very good at the high level. Government knows again priority or lick policy. I saw a connection with this party. Was said me joining party. I joined this party. I am proud. And I'm speaking on behalf of all Mama Lo here. Me come lo NCD must be. But me kisim 3+ strong to Mama come. Maria Andrews here. President Lo NCD Council of Women. Maria Yusana. MGAT Network. Sana Yusana. President Lo Informal Sector. Lo NCD. Informal sector, one big area that the party we have to promote. It's not the SME. We can't get confused with SME in the informal sector. Majority of our people are in the informal sector. And they are the main voters in Papua New Guinea. So, go past this line. We have Kathy MC Click, but she is in charge of widows and deserted wives. Now, these are people. We did very well in Mosby Northwest. I believe if it was a free and a fair election, we would have won. The system failed us. The system failed us. So if we want, you mean like kissing plenty or good leaders or some 3+ down here? What shall we do? So me took a little recommendations from me mama. From my experience, and I'm sure from my sister Margaret Sidane experience blame too. Many government institutions, whether we like it or not, are heavily compromised. They won't compromise. Now, how can we, as a party, just like how we put our hands up, Namiplat of Nogat law, this is the first past the post, how can we stand up as a party and correct some things before 2022? One recommendation from Mipla Mama, and we are going in line with Sir Ipatas. He's been saying, let's bring the Australian police force in to help our country. Now, plenty of Mr. Talk, no God, we can do it ourselves. Let's be honest with our country. We need the proper security system during election. You be most honest. If they can do it nationally, can we call for AFP to come in during elections? For an event, a national event. Can we be the party that say, we push for the AFP to come, work with our policemen here for a safe election? We all cannot deny the fact that security is compromised too. Electoral process too. Electoral Commission is not here, but it's compromised as well. What can we recommend from this party? Because we must get quality leadership like these three, and the fourth one is not here. Osemol, we need to bring in more. So me, mama, mi sanapia, me representing all voice to all mama. Me all mama, we can run this country too. We can hold hands with the men and run this country. We can. We are not given a fair election. I'm a mother. Me les lo die na go na all picking in blomi. By grow up in a country where people are not democratically elected and sent into parliament. One of the biggest indication of a democratic country is elections. And we've just never got it right. So we must get it right. This party has to stand right up and we get it right. So, sorry all papa, a recommendation from me all mama, and me like you all get a papa lo here sabe osem. All mama carry me na you come siran lo here stuff. We must respect our mothers. We must hear the women's views, and I am proud that People's Party endorsed me. It shows that this party is an inclusive party. This party believes in women's leadership. So thank you, sir. Thank you, leader, party leader, and our member for Wabeg. You three are quality leaders. Really small group, but the country can see what can be done with a small group of leaders. And when this number increases, we can see what will happen in the country. So me believe Ladisla, and we are People's Party. We are about putting people first. We are about the small people, putting them up there. And Enga is a shining example for us. And Jiwaka, New Province, but we can see where it will head to in 5-10 years' time. And Dr. Lino, who is the most popular MP at this stage among the young people in this nation, that's the kind of leadership they want. Please thank you. Now God by bless him. Team Loyumi as we go into 2022.
No. Mary Central, yes, I give you. No good to let thing on islands merit associate to talk. Yeah, I'm cooking no. All right, thank you. All right, me looks avelo. Rasta.
Me amas trulo kamlong Jiwaka. This morning tasol me kamlong karna. We look him nice planupla province play me. Run by our very young, powerful governor for Jiwaka fighting plan him. Before me continue, I would like to acknowledge the presence of our very important people. All right, name me Mr. Richard Periwanga. Okay, me belong isipit na East New Britain Province. Me born na Bigla long East New Britain Province. Pinisimol ko na education belong me long East New Britain Province. Na university pa nimi na mi go graduate lab na mi kam. Mane mi teach me long university. Thank you through Director General Blamiative Staff, Dr. Alphonse Gelo, and mane them give sa of political science. Na mi looking to Samblo One School Blami to now sit down staff. Thank you. All lawyers, na economists, na honorable. Thank you. Me like acknowledge him now. All important big man Blami on stage. Grand Chief Emiet, Honorable Peter Ipatas, Dr. Honorable Tunup, Dr. Honorable Lino, and President Long Party. Thank you. Mi kam sanap lo ya, minus sa sanap mi yet. Mi sanap wantem 3 plus strong plus baratablo mi for the last 3 years. Mi pla walking walk, mi kam wetip na nami pla kam kamablo painim People's Party. People's Party, mi stop wantem ting blo mi playat na people blong New Guinea Islands, na long East New Britain especially, mi pla sa lugluk na monitoring mo about blong Grand Chief. Mi proud straight on this morning, time mi kam lo asore lo night, mi kisi ma tulay kar na mi kam. Lo ketsa pare pro this program. Tupla walkman lo kokopol, tupla tulay stop nje long service station na tupla luki mi ran harap mo sa lokar na tupla tok. Brother stop. You go lo convention na mi to yes. Na tupla kamor set na rasul tupla 100 kina na tupla give me. Na tupla tok sem. You go light leader because la leader ya is New Britain need him. Now, Mr. Sarap now, over the last 3 years, thank you, Mr. Francis Tavatuna, MC down. Francis, man be up. This Francis Tavatuna, now by start by contest long Robal seat. We got Mr. Ronnie Ilam, and Baron of regional seat. Now we got Matthew Mobe, and Baron of Kokopo seat. For the last 3 years, we plan sa Brook. Mi pla serim resource, mi pla walk about, come in up. Now mi pla boom lo Jiwaka. Okay, lo mi mi finish long political science, mi working honors blo mi. Na mi go come up. Special project officer blong, former minister of commerce and industry, Honorable then Honorable Gabriel Caprice. Finish long up. Mi go executive officer blong Coco Board, long East New Britain. Na mista bigo, the time, Bartablo Miet, Honorable Jelta Wong, Bitla grew up one time, look at town, and we go and we help them to campaign for election, and people walk one time now, Bartablo mi winning election. Then winning election, and we now see me look on board, like kisi bigo executive officer blong, Kerba district. The time people walk one time, we go and we pili mosem, look blomino straight, how gesel em run. So mi lusim lang up na mi come down na mi apply long nupla work na now mi current executive officer of the Dean, the School of Natural Resources, the UNRE. Antal Vuda. So pingin people mi look to and stuff. Okay, the look about Plummy long East New Britain, especially. Me look now, especially me look East New Britain. Me look Muslim. East New Britain need to change. I'm still there. So what you pay him good? Me got Governor Plummy, we have country Plummy, I'm uncle Plummy. Me lunga word one time. Me neighbor Plummy. Me got Barta Plummy yet. Delta Wong. Okay, me got Brata yet. Emil Tamur. Okay, now Narpla. Leaders Plummy of province. Me at Long East New Britain, me look him. There is no direction in the leadership in East New Britain province. A lot of issues we need to worry long. Binu sabi long can level yanta boli sabi long but me at the level of ward. Me sabi the issue. Because me stop all people were placed for the last 12 years. Now me look him issues with Islam. The time he comes same, me look, me need to have more people from me so. 2 players about me stop nothing house. 3 players, me stop nothing house. Me lose him degree qualification blomina. Me lose him got work na me stop nothing. So what I did? Me lose some people working on that. But me first man writing 29 word plan to remember one. LLC blomi. Me writing about loan so 16 September and current member. No 16 September next week. 29 word plan me writing. Me yet me work about the word to word na me. Give him template na me work na me. Identify more latest from word na problem the word na me to work with them WDC blomi. The 29 word blomi. Inside the remember one. Na me finish mo gata na now launch pa come up. No 16th of September. At the same time, we working 29 word plan blomi. Same time, we will be in Brony Ilam. We working 27 inland binding the last one. Now launching the display back up 16th September. So, as you look in the newspaper last week at that, me launch him 115 cooperative society of Gazelle district where me establish him. No one ward, one church, one family. Now get up. Facebook blomi you can get friend blomi. Richard Periwanga, then have changed. But you look at launching, that's one. But you look at 10 launching blong ILG, make him ILG certificates blong make him 115 cooperative na me launching that's last week. Now, by long 24th of September, me invite people to come, all people's party, all people blame me. You can come to look him to the bowl. By launching blong 57 cooperative where Ronnie Ilam want them, Prince Tabatuna want them, Matthew Mobile by launching this plan. Team number one. Okay, at the same time, me look long agribusiness. Time me looking for time me with him power line and me with him road and me with him housing. Money angere. You think him? Labun man na place na mama la wodi me live ante molia. Only with him housing stop that's only angere. So me believes that cooperative society na me believe now long at a word. That by me try working more going along. SME long kisi funds where governments are putting on newspaper na to same. 80 million or 100 million or so on. Me like him was a access to the funds through the license from cooperative SME. So now I'm big story to East to Britain now. Newspaper come up and this about cooperative installation and flood here and me working. What the team me. Now Bami go begin the launch 300 LLG. So this people work him come, me like looking was before me go to 22. Me must build him person work him unmark me. So time me build him stand mark finish come, me put him all on order. So time we go down, the election come up to 22. So was People's Party endorsing me. Me by concert 22 the time we run. Now so speak is him. But me put him money concert all get a cooperative here. So all people get to money, it's all agribusiness. The poultry, the money can never work. So only can get to same time now me want them all. People man on top of me time the building more big people infrastructure. At the same time, all people know me to again stop. We have to follow the vision 2050 and talk. Healthy, wealthy, wiser. Healthy, wealthy, wiser. No fulfill him. Education to him stop inside. Time you look at education, Peter Ibadas, every building no got money behind him. Every building pilot, every building doctors, every building plenty people man, and they become healthy and wealthy and wiser. Same time, the man no place to level down you believe agribusiness to cooperative society. But you look at Muslim, they are eating and they are happy. At the same time, you worry the school fee too. Now people are getting district here. Getting district itself. The Gazelle district itself, only put people for loan the school fee. Now plenty some picking the place here. Only no go. Only stop at the place na go garden stop. School fee am going to work loan get. You ain't even not no problem. You ain't even no problem. So this is the issues that Peter Muglem. So we did love. We saw him talk. No we pull him talk. We believe us him. So was People's Party. And we put him back on so let's talk about. We believe us him. You count him this number us him. Gazelle by coming. Now, me stand up strongly this time. Me believe us we can give number is along. People's Party. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Governors, Chief of Party, and the Executive, thank you. Our name Blomiet Ibrahim Wayum, Mr. Nablong Morobi Regional Seat. You know me one blah, but me can never put on Lomi too. Put him on the shop, let me go up. Me to prepare work one time. No got one pra bill on me na me to prepare work one time. Okay? Why me come along here? Me come along kiss this a party. Me looking on paper and me come along kiss this a party. Me come along kiss this a party belong Chief Peter Ipatastic along Morobi. Reason that me look him and we want a party where no dispute na me longen. Now one party where me look him and me advance more. And me advance on education and big percentage. Advance on education. Now you may already come along here, you may come along kiss him. Think long. Now you may run in planning lesson long end that instead of Enga province, education and a big plus something. And we give him prize on education. That's why we look him Enga province. And we'll take him lead on education. I'm number one. So me admire this so now me come. Me come on kissing adopting this system where and me run him. This is a province wrong. You know another person in him taso. You may already come adopt him system belong in a province. Governor Peter Packers. Thank you.
Good morning, Mogera, Papa. Grand Chief, Wonderful Executive, Leaders Blow, you Governor Blong, Jiwaka, now MP for Quebec. Morning, me yet me first time you come here, but my name is Peter Lepaya, Blong Komo Magarima, Blong Hela Province. The first time me come, I have contested Hela Governor, seat in 2012 long STB party, long ticket long NCD Governor, Honorable Powers Bakop. Me looking something, long media, through the reading long media, me look some long People's Party, now some policy, that's why me some long bloody party in the blood, me some public servant, me some but because me looking policy, the long People's Party, led by the Grand Chief and the Governor of Jiwaka, that's why me decided to join him in the becoming chat. The first time, Blooming becomes stop in chat now. I believe long policy. Some only making mentioning business about 3 to 4 policies or objective where party got on. Some plus something, all come up the country, you may look at public guidance. Some say in Australia. This party says putting people first, having a worry, public people first, and then all yet party, all the leaders. But some party, you may look at all yet the priorities is the local hub. So I see and I believe People's Party and executive. Now get a 4 line piece of in chat because believe the trust confidence. That's why we can join him People's Party. So thank you, Lord. Come Mr. you blame me, I'm a mass. Now me believe was this is a formula policy of one thing you may got long. A straight country where country is about to sing. You mean some of us the candidates, the public guidance with the People's Party, but moving the change of country. Yeah. You don't know what you want to walking a straight in Chiran Blong, or Mama, Papa, or legally, citizens of the country. We are the people, so you must stand up, shoulder that 3, stand up on them, long fight corruption now. Country like sing, Lord, you must grab him. Thank you for being here.
Good day, Ogada. Sorry, be it be Williapa. We've been contest 2012 underneath the People's Party of Karawaki. Yumi Kampung the year. Over the candidate, Mila Sabulim Toklo, sorry, Anna Longap. So was this the election of Papa English, so was free and fair. People's Party by putting plenty man going to say. Because you got quality leadership, you got all the policy where you can sell him. But Lord, this is like country me looking for him. You look at fair and free election. All the election process, all man, you may work abuse. Also, so all party we got good policy, good leader, honorable make him. Now, planning me leader got to stop. So, by me, I take him ballot box, na ballot paper, I mean, I give chance Lord Mary Lohode becomes that. So, please, as a party, you need to promote a fair election. Now, rights to all the man Mary, so was only exercise of democratic right from all. And if they vote by the conscience, or by choosing good leader of the country.
Morning, Olgeta. All candidate, 9 incoming members of parliament, lo 2022 go. Yeah. Mila good morning, lo you blow Olgeta. One time party leader, na governor blow Jiwaka. One time member blow Wabek open. All candidate, me no one black candidate. Me member blow party. Candidate blow me talk finish, anabais. Me president blow informal, all mama sawe market. Lo Port Moresby City, lo survival blow family. Me sawe speaking issue blow all. Government now talk long SME ya. Me no believe him this la talk. You me Papua New Guinea 46 years of independence, you me still establish lo informal. No God one pla donana, no God one pla political party, all from him government finish. He preach him this la gap lo informal ba wakabodi go lo SME. Not yet, me bla wait yet. That's why you bla candidate talk finish osema. You bla mangailim leadership long share patas. One time two bla leader stop lo side long em. Why me kiss him market money blomina join him this la political party, People's Party, because no God one bla record no good establish this la party. That's why me bla all market mama bla Moresby me bla plenty I think over 1,000 na some 100 me bla join him this la party. Me bla buy him ticket bla me bla na come. In no party buy him. Because me bla wish or say me bla like is him government na me bla like come up mama bla this la garden bla country. So me like is him mouse bla all grassroots bla Port Moresby City. Me no sabe lo place life, so me no na talk. Moresby City, me bla sabe stop. Politics, me bla silip kira because I'm bla man. Politics talk na me bla sa silip lo ground, working house, market, kai all this la. So say, People's Party must kiss him government, lo save him. Worry na heavy na cry bla me bla. So plan the politics, me bla support come na Northwest me anabais. But me bla no make him through because I'm talk finish. Me like recommend him, People's Party me like recommend him some bla point. Me look him inside lo this la feel blong old man. One bla money talks. Money talks. Na sa movie mo something na man sidan lo siya M1 plus pia. Not plus pia system talks. So this la recommendation me like put him lo triple leader, parliamentary leader staff. This la all candidate blow you bla. M all pia na punara blow you bla. Me blow community leader by stop lo backside blong all, but this la two plus something and big plan. And big plan need mi plus a failing election na mi plan no sagi simsia. Money na system. Time you like Salim, People's Party like Salim. Warrior blow you go fight, bilas him. Check him, one him spear all cut. This la spear blong all sap lo kill him. This la all giant or no cut. Check him, bilas him, class him na Salim all go lo feel. This la tupla recommendation me put him. Lo tripla parliamentary leader osem. Money na system. Suppose people's PNC can kiss him government, Pangu can kiss him government, Napla parties can kiss him government. Why not People's Party 2022?
Name Plomiem, Michael Gissing. Mi contest law, Anglem South Wagilo 2017. Mix him this la time na talk thank you lo Papa God. Lo bring him all to the Papa Ningini. People's Party Convention come in charge lo Jiwaka. On behalf of People's Party lo Jiwaka, me talk thank you long. All candidate na Sabadas lo Jiwaka. Papa Ningini come in charge lo Jiwaka. Thank you MC lo giving me time. Thank you long Pastor. Reverend Coast long opening prayer one time. Good word. Me talk thank you. Come down, me look him. Check and chief stop. On behalf of people belong. Jiwaka, makes him this la time na talk thank you long. Check and chief. You want the man where you stop or some quilana. God give him thinking na you. Set him this la party na. Now all people blow. Papa Ningini come stop. Me talk thank you. Secondly, me talk thank you long. All Wabek you black come stop. You black shall put him. Say Peter go back long. Sit long him because I'm got walk him lo this la ground. You black shall put him go back. Me talk thank you long all. Wabek look Saul leader long him. Come back Osem. Makes him this la time na talk thank you long. Pania Governor blow me. Honorable Dr. William Tongam, PhD, 8-year term Governor blow me. Na party leader blow People's Party. Say Peter Ibn sit down, stop na look. Go forward na inside the parliament, I'm looking for some quality leadership and me provide him now you give him leadership, come back long. Honorable Dr. William Tongam Blongan, on people, on behalf of people belong. Jiwaka me to thank you long, Shapita long condition. Come down also, me look him, Tom Leon stop. You may look lo Facebook, na lo media, every time. Tom Leon put him on mark log, stepping stone long country. Service deliver talk go pass stop in chat long. People's Party on behalf of Jiwaka people. Me look him you stop in chat long Usman, you come stop on them two party leader na secretary. Me to think long stop you. Come down party register. Dr. Gelu, you come stop. One time convention belong People's Party or all get the candidate come long Papaningini, na saboteurs, na triple current member blow me blast stop one time. You come stop one time team blow you. On behalf of People's Party, me acknowledging presence blow you last then and now. Come down also, low country, you may get politician, now you may get businessman too stop long. Move him country, go forward. Me look him, Mapai come stop. Jacob look you come stop. Winchi transport onak. Ask them come, now come. Then down the line, all the business rep, you black come. Come stop backside long, this la party by go move forward. Make him this la time now, knowledge and presence, blue plan, a day na time, blue plan. Come down. Me look him all the leaders block country, you black come. Creation come up, ground come up now, underblong and money come up. You blow all the leaders long, 21 provinces, you blow come in jail, Jiwaka. Mix him face blow Jiwaka, and me acknowledge him, you blow all the candidate one time saboteurs. Lord Islami ben on up talk, plenty all candidates stops all by talk. Reason why me been put him on go on tableau 2017. Me look him leadership quality na me go inside the People's Party. Say Peter Ibarra say one plan man. I'm so son of inside the parliament na. I'm look stop gonna. I'm so last minute I'm working on la coalition. Move time government I'm so from him na. I'm so stop backside I'm so driving this la country go forward. Reason me been Support me been going inside long. People's Party na me stop inside lo party. Me bla run long. Hating lose, but me still stop backside the People's Party by move forward. I'm so providing good blah leadership, na maintaining good blah policy belong party, na this la party, I'm got strong long country. So that's why me joining People's Party na me stop inside. One blah policy, I'm talk quality education. Education and me background long our country by you me go forward long and now you blow all the wabek you bless so pilling pen lo paying school pio no god I'm say Peter I'm son up na talk na I'm working action on that bloody na I'm put him lo policy long government blonil and put him lo free education because say Peter stop backside. Now I'm talk free education because I'm policy blow People's Party. Now law and order. Ask them talk. Time you looking at them, one plus still man come now. Law in no stop. Good law in no stop him. Still man by come. All by walking kind. So this law party I'm son up law 2 point up. Talk so. You me all get the candidate come. You blow all get the. You blah stop, you blah leader finish na come. You blah 2017, election go na 18, 19, 20, 21 now. You blah walking campaign, how you blah come finish so. You blah come long and think, me looking Muslim, me joining this la party because long leadership quality na a party policy. One them this la, thank you long arim, thank you long come lo electric blow me. Namito, thank you. But you blow go long and big man by stop on them you blow not traveling lazy. By stop on them you blow. Want them this lot, thank you. God bless.
Morning, Papua New Guinea. Firstly, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Wesley Tubawai from West New Britain. Me no got plenty talk. Me by raising the solo point. Firstly, me like looks have a long party leader. Policy play pratasori bin makimna mi play biaini mi kam. Because we preserve them, so Peter he walks, he talk. Point that when we raise him, you mean talk long or something, but you mean not touch him the common role. Common role today is not being updated yet. Or me no sabe no people all the provinces is being updated. But lo was number 10 no. That is why me like him of them if our party leaders here can take up the issue from common role. Because suppose the common role you no update, usabe vote me people candidate.
Good morning, Papua New Guinea. Me Robert, David, me come lo Eastepik. Me candidate last election me ran, 2017, lo Yangguru Sauce. Yangguru Sauce I plus ave am pla hot seat lo Yumi lo Sepik. All right. At the same time, too, me coordinating party lo province. People's Party lo province. Me like to thank you lo party executive lo giving me this walk to coordinating party na me pla running election. You me must save pangu na NM finish lo province. Upon man stop friendship se Michael stop na I'm holding strong in this whole party. Why me plus sipiki kamantap lo enga na Highlands? Because me pla more good plus story. Lo this pla party, policy na leadership. I think I'm time now lo you mean look this like I look. You mean now lo pianing party where I pull up lo corruption, lack of transparency, lack of accountability, na this pla. So lo this pla has me pla sipik team me kam bungi mol medeng na me pla kam. But me pla strong work lo People's Party lo area lo imi goals. But me like emphasize lo sample point and one brother and me talk finish siran lo hapya. People's Party you will win election. Take home message has to me arem founder. Say time you talk. Time you plan harem this message. One conclusion you plan get. Kisimi go think team reply go house. And we talk also in 2022. People's Party must lead in government. You mean, can come pile. You may must work in something straight. Me too, Miss Honorable, this look on some People's Party must form in government for 2022. So Papua New Guineans, you go back, start the work. I think you must work as a team from ward council up, from ward na come LLG na, district na province. So coordination is very, very important. Now, you must put in numbers where you now you may form in government. Another point, me like put him go party executive, look, na parliamentary wing, you may reaching elections, time election may come. This plan one big plus sick, you must try and make sure minimize in this plan. People younger South last election 2017, PNC only region election. Now, people all Canadian people struggle because current sitting member, I'm stop 1,000 plus now. People are around 400, 300. So people survey, there's a sick no good and stop finish. So reaching election or election time, I want to something where me like in People's Party must look na talk. Send him all there. Electoral Commission managers all province now. Moving all go come. All the numbers must come out of the Highlands. All the Highlands must go to numbers. This one must come up. All police too. You may must work in this role, Senis. No can all stop. Now involved all this or something. Defense force too, one kind. You must look in election must fair and free. Now people must go in to play. I think I'm that's all. Thank you.
We like chips that time lo talk. Good play day you plan na. Amas kian bon time lo sanap lo ya na. Inside lo convention lo Yumi People's Party. We like talk good play day lo you blogger na. Also, me amas lo talk lo all three parliamentary leaders na my action governor na grand chief se iparas. Me at me People's Party coordinator belong Medang, but all Madang na civic planty also talk you president there. But me said no, you know yet, I'm no title for me, I'm coordinator. Anyway, me start also 15 years now. Me labun blow People's Party. Time grand chief one time all team blame lo henga. Time all bonim People's Party. Lo henga na all gura lo meeting. Me talk thank you lo grand chief. And me selecting me and marking me. Also me by come up coordinator na talk sabi lo full team long. People's Party full executive na me blabin launch him. Na all be marking me. Come up coordinator long People's Party long meeting. Time all marking me. Same time me man lo working more legally work lo politics so. Me saw finish long. All candidate inside lo 1 district so me hurry up lo kisim Samson Kuli. Na me kisim come. I'm honorable na former member now siran wanted you me inside lo. This la convention I'm siran staff. I'm firstborn lo me. And me been marking him. Biyan lo disla I'm going inside lo. Pils rabana biyan and fight lab lo kisim kian but. Before that me marking him finish. Ariat long, leadership long, grand chief making me as a coordinator me amas. Lo leadership long em na work long em. Ogara this is something em sa working em kamani long, through long, Papa God. So you must acknowledge him God. Ogara time lo work lo lo People's Party because People's Party and People's first and party lo people. Na misa sim ownership lo this lo work. Na misa work him. Mi yamplaman, mi got grass, now mi labon, mi kela. Lo People's Party. Mi dosak simpay, mi kisimona sip lo disla work because of this leadership. Lo leadership lo im dasol mi wokim ownership na firstborn People's Party pon suppose lo tupla. Narpla buka malay, bereng open. But bereng culture belum plan different lo islands culture. Mi pla yulu ke molik liman karim beg or whatever, but emolida, mi pla salah finish. All talk people sa aremol, but islands style tu go inside lab na all talk me. You am la man tu was Samson Kuli one play minap. So all losing buka malay na all kisim Stanley Field, but buka malay win too, yeah. Candidate lo People's Party. All my experience, now all candidates have inside lo Parliament. Robert Naguri lo Poge Open, Peter Sapia lo Regos, they are my candidates lo People's Party. All I can leadership lo say, but say Lucy Mibla na go lo PNC, or Lucy Mitu na Olgona, they are in the Parliament now today. And I have more experience because of my ownership, mechanism ownership logo. I didn't pay. And I must tell all the candidates now, you blast around lawyer, you must kiss ownership. If you like me, you blogger parliament, kiss ownership. The work blue in Cello, one of the district blue province blue. Don't come here because you like money or cargo. You like him leadership, say. That's the only man. I'm stop now. Low country. Don't have no man of him now. Stop low country. I'm Koran, but who said lead him to the country? I'm not now. My experience, young problem in America now, me looking more a leader, or no one can say for us. Say for us. God give him the leadership. Because anger am trouble place. I'm no one black province. I'm trouble. But no leadership long am kissing anger come him now. Last province to first province, lo country. I need no leadership long. You better come up with him, give him ownership. Because my firstborn of People's Party, former member now, Siran Staff, Samson Kuli, Emla come up with him, Sena. All his project now, all people blame, no, Usino Puni will benefit now, all the money landlord. And we must talk Ibla. And, lose, only making foul play, no box long, baseball long, because Peter Yama, one the Anton Yama, all got money, no disputing box plan. That's why. I'm not lose. I'm still People's Party member yet, but box blame will dispute him. I'm supporting now. And I want to thank, say, brothers, no leadership, no marking me. And I have all the experience. And now, plus, me, no bogia. The civics go come long. Medengna, I know all the civics. And I know all the leadership, they all got long. No one, district law, province law. They can come here and cheat me. Because makes him ownership. No passing blow me. No, only more legal man marry, no plus. Bisa we spending more money blomi lo kisim good la talk lo in the community. Lo look sabe who's the true leader. True leader you yet you spending more kagona. Or resource play you stop now. You got name now. Base board you stop finish. That's the leader. When you choose the right party na party leader comes up na talk to backside blue. Amosem dynamite na you will win nothing.
Thank you, Drew MC Law. Let me talk. Me Robert Moon. Me blood Jiwaka, people are coming to a place for me, so me I'm a master. Grand Chief, you strong leader, a colorful leader of the country, Shade Williams are moving for a parliament. Me Dr. Blomi now, by me focusing on all party founder, party leader, Minister Dr. Lino, now you got party executives. Me Blanglem Sadwaki and plus Blomi. So, Papa Grand Dr. Boston, thank you, Lord. Grand Chief, you spent longer time through the parliament. You win him all the time and some of them go check and now I'm you the longest serving politician on the floor of parliament today you start. Now you start with 11 you don't go to hell yet. By sweetie go along heaven, I'm going to hell please not come down. Say today I'm start 11 I'm going to hell not come down. But say if others I'm start 11 yet, I'm start. On that note, meet Engels. Lost sustainable leadership. And you lost sustainable leadership. Today, result, publicly looking finished. Plan the schoolman come up. Plan the businessman come up.
All enga come up na control and workforce in the private sector, the public sector, and reflect them leadership by you will sustain him. Thank you through long you all get all engens law sustaining leadership law grand chief. Now grand chief, Emi Saba former planning government, now Emi Saba Burgim government to and good man the dangerous man to time the formation of government. Muscle woman and strong true. Em can come in na Burgim. Grand chief, me salute you. Now you will go to fight them, but I will assume them to talk. Now talk to fight them, will talk to me, fight them win now. And I think 2027, Grand Chief by the Seno, and by go minus away. 2022, anytime local Grand Chief, when the party leader, now you will follow members of the People's Party has been a very strong vehicle, driven by the Grand Chief, to form government and break government. And 2022, and then make him government. Vehicle and drive him, form him government and put him here. Why not him yet? Difference now come up with you, your man stop here. All any challenge people now. Man by put him government now. And by form him government now. Make him Muslim round. I'm growing in this now, if the come out with this. All the anger businessman, all the anger old man will top bureaucrats stuff around the country. You blow by giving one member long. Grand Chief. And all anger by giving one member. Time for election, all police na army. I'm also stealing election and giving all Narba man. ACP, you back in pipe like strategizing you want them all boys. If you want to be a commissioner, do something. Man can tell you, give him. Now, Grand Chief, Pongaraman, I'm something that I need to you. As time is now, you talk about policy. In PNG, people don't market policies, they don't buy policies, they want money. Samla money will get all close now, Sabare Lamada, Pami about now. Make him number now. You before go down them, money by making money all the planning on them you. Governor Blomi, you got some money too. All candidates, you don't make them now. Consistency funding staff, all team must go out now, identify right candidates, 2-3 different team must go now, identify right candidates, give him enough money long all now. You will market policy, Grand Chief. Lo, Inda Governor now, Dr. Lina, you have formed government on Albalina and what? You yet be driving car to you now. All anybody give a member, Governor to Jiwaka, but by the member to come, you will be forming government. Now, Dr. Lokangan, Dr. Gam, put the policy you got long, at present law and order. We must put the government plan first. Then priority by me driving this the policy forward law. Addressing law and order issue of country now. Zero tolerance law and order problem. Economic law country become a good. So, Dr. Blomi yourself. Time one the candidate longer. People's Party, M comes second, not third. Now lead the one the counting stuff. All police na amis are gonna. Rawson na give him the narla. Not this time, you must have the strategy in place now, addressing this real issue. Also come now, Rawson.
Good day, you talk name Lumia them Willie Coy. Me come on same long Western Highlands province, close to the solid day district. You know, close to me, I can come a part of Jiwaka, but administrative boundary making and plus of Western Highlands. So a bit of introduction for myself. Me, one pro workman from Australian I Commission, but now me no representing this organization. Me come as an individual law this party convention. Me got thinking law contest law election law 2022. Now me got like law joining my People's Party. Now me come so Mi amas lo staplo dislabung. Mi kamo sep na mi karam track road long online blue le deka sol kam. 5 bus stop outside na samlo len kusana. All come sing out outside stop kalap stop online blue le deka sol. Na mi surprise lo luki mosem. Western Islands have stop close to through na convention stop lo Jiwaka na. Nogat pom lo Western Islands kam lo disla convention. Na disla pom lo question yo class kim. Is it because people are work law behind him man round or materials or party policies or political big name umino sawa but and even to say me good law or man law province close to long this la convention ni mas kam na siraw na arim sabla policy na talk what the book more big man na disla kaina. I'm so surprised to see that Timbu is here in big numbers. Enga only can stop but Western Islands only no can stop now. Am I right? They can actually come and represent the Western Islands, they can stop here. Lo me at them, me like joining this party because me work with them or plenty politicians or work life lo me. Past time me work lo planning department 6 years. Me resign lo this lab na go lo Australian government me work 15 years now. All this time me work with them or politicians that's all. I'll be more lo work lo na this lab. He come now. Plenty man me work he come me look me go na talk. Me got this interest lo come up politician but me like work with them on man who said he got good la thinking, good la experience, na good la sawena. All man he got integrity, na all man he got principles law. Leadable man. Political leadership is one work where all man he like come up work man long all man. You know leader law leadable man na go na self-saving. Looking on my block party putting people first is fitting for us to come in this place and talk about people's interest. Now, me walking come, me looking, me talk. I think Governor Ipadas people work for them long time through. Now, through his own personal commitment, for serving people, me plus I work, plenty work for them, me go on. Me plus I interact with them on a personal basis, go on, me look at plenty something money work, talk, plenty wisdom straight. Now, it talks about pragmatic things, real things. People have high-level policies, come down to low level. And Saul make him all work. He knows the nuts and bolts. He knows how things work. And when he puts all those things together, it makes it very easy for him to see service delivery in his province. Now, something motivating me. Now, Dr. Lino is a living example of a true serving leader. Young man Thomas now. People walking down and looking at him, okay, group here. Now, Dr. Tonga, looking at a young man, pioneer governor, and within a short period of time, he's leading the province in a big way, transforming the place. And this is the kind of leadership we want to work with. Now, me look at young people, all politicians, only staff want them, all kind of leader going on. Me look at young people, man, staff want them. Papa na me talk, okay. This is like one group where people, young people, man, come up, member na seven more. People from India, you must work at them, all money got big people, we send, big people, the man. Now, only staff of principal wrong. Only yet. So that's why me work start gonna me like work with them can leadership yourself. So you be looking from province now. Any province I think in the last 15 to 20 years has transformed in a very big way. And not in a single time but you look at myself. Governor Blau, Enga say, Popeye long thinking na talk na ubat long em. So Nibla looking for Islam principles there na. All man long Jiwaka staff, all man lo Enga staff, Nibla land lo here lo region, Mila api lo yimi oke dosem. You must strong him house man past them. All Sibiki come, all man ambisi come, but house man must strong past them. So Jiwaka you work strong na you must see some member go. Enga you see some member come. Nibla Western Islands must see some member come. This house man about now. You make a talk to Narba somebody come outside now. But you can like money go 2022. So you know businessman Enga you black stop. Now me look at them. Dr. Lino does all the stuff about them governors. So I was like and carry 3 or 4 member come now. Governor Tongam you can walk more strong now. Anyone blow 2 number more go jet now. Now me blow on Western Islands 1 or 2 money come. This lab is that was them house man now. Or not money can come in jet. You can plan him this lab post stuff. All the parties have got their own strongholds, sir. Let people's party have a stronghold in a certain place, and then we can pick 1 or 2 people from the other provinces, and then we will form a government. That is why I mean, like, you must work one time. All leaders, all educated man, all businessman, you may them must work one time. Look, kira mo samla leader blue me. Party policy and staff strong straight now. Suppose you mean all man you mean now you mean like a member now. Suppose you mean come and need the people's party now go. Please, let's be men enough. And I heard from the register of political parties yesterday that if you were a leader and if you are voted under a political party, go in there and stay with that party. Mosquito you mean Popeye about now. Club one blab, the Ben Guru Narblab, the Ben Guru Narblab. You are coming in here and standing and talking like a man. When you get elected, stay there. Unless the party policies change, unless the party principles change, you move across. Otherwise, you start producing a policy and you win it, start producing a party. And you will have an identity. Let's have identity, sir. There's too many people in the parliament without any identity because one time people say was M. Islaman. Next time people say was M. Islaman. And there's a lot of people out there with no faces because they are shifting every time and they are moving around too much. So if we are elected in, let's stay and let's have some identity and become people like, say, Peter Badas, Dr. Tongamben, people like Dr. Tom Dino. One time Islam, I must look after what the people are line. This is my first time to put my hand up. If I do get elected, I'm committed to work with this team.
Good blood deogra. Name Blomi Matinga, Kole Blomi, Richard Periwogat, Gip Pinisa, Francis Tawatura. I'll be contesting the Rabaul open seat by 2022. I think we've already did our groundwork in terms of the way forward for the province. We have the each candidate, we have our respective district development plan. I have my district development plan, Kokopo is a development plan with the Gazelle and provincial seat. But I think that People's Party is the right party that we need to affiliate with. And I believe and I have a conviction that we will form government by 2022. Bigger one question that's all going to register political parties. I think Brian Blumilo, they asking finish. He gets some the law by political party Luluglos, restricting all members who are only elected into office. No jump, no party na. You know, Lukura. So we must remain to a political party. I'm still asking the soul, me asking you know, clarify all intended candidates. Thank you.
In fact, organic law on integrity of political parties and candidates, Parliament been passing law put him stop law this passing. So you look at 1977, you look 2000, you look at members go come. Those are very high level of political instability in that period. I think you will not miss out this plan. So organic law on integrity of political parties only passed in 2001. So 2002 election, that was the first time that the law was enforced. Inside this law, it been got some provisions. Now, we important provisions inside those law, important provision inside of the law, and we talk on them. Time you come up member of the party, you don't have to sim the party for the next 5 years. Okay, you must start with the party. So from 2002, you go to 2007 election, this is the law and stop. From 2007 election, it was 2010. The former governor of Fly River, and mixing the law, you go to court, you go to Supreme Court. 2010, July in 2010. Now, Supreme Court, which is the highest court long country blaming, he make him ruling on Sam. This particular provision is unconstitutional. That our members of parliament are national leaders. As national leaders, there must not be any law that should regulate the way in which they perform their roles as public leaders. So only rouse him. Only rouse him. This is a provision of the law. As a result, and we allow all members of parliament can go na come. Okay? So Supreme Court is working the ruling. Now, for us, we have to live with that ruling. So now we have to try best we have to try to find some way in which we could address that. And the only way we could do that is to try and indirectly put in some provisions, revise organic law, mi totok long master, in which we could try and address this lack and passing. Kalapi go kam. So one of the provisions we've included in the revised organic law, which would indirectly address this situation, is firstly, time you come up member of the party, na social inclusive sa party na go, you can go. But all of the alim party giving you lo time lo election for you as a candidate, you must back him all the party. Okay, that's one. Two, the funding that you come inside one term. Namipla office lo misa pay more political parties, which is 10,000 kina per member. Okay, under the current law. Lo revised oblique law, mi pay increasing about 20,000 per member. Suppose you lose in party, na yung na party. This is 10,000 kina. You don't have any new sa new party. Because believe long time lo party. So sa 10,000 kina, may mas go sa party. We've got experiences. Long 2012, PNC country party, and legal party, it been bringing in 4 MPs. All 4 MPs only come inside the party, then all of the 4 MPs only losing party now go. So country party been miss out this funding, despite the fact that country party been walk strong through, bringing the 4 MPs to come inside. But don't losing the party, now go to the party. So 10,000 kina, again, mo go sa new party, na country party, may miss out. But notice na, you can go, but the funding will still go to that political party. So those are just examples. So like I'm indirectly addressing sa side of the provisions of the law. But through it, as we talk about side of political stability. Political stability is important through. And it can only come about so for members of the party, also meet opinions. If people were in Slack, people were in Slack T-set, people must not believe those Slack na those Slack T-set. Okay? Logam come na then, tomorrow you play one, pwede na party again. Okay, it doesn't work that way. And it will not work well for all political parties in the country, believe me. You will act strongly, they will have more party system, believe me. Thank you.